You join me in the cabin of Volvo's new XC90, and as you can see, it's a traffic jam and I'm letting the car drive itself, which is why I can talk to you. Now, this morning, it's a Friday, I thought that I'd put the car to a bit of a test. When this car was launched in December, the outgoing Managing Director of Volvo Car Malaysia, Keith Schaefer, said that if you were to charge your XC90 at home, you could go to work and back theoretically on a single charge, because this car's electric range is 43 kilometers. However, Volvo has not allowed me to charge my car at home because, according to them, they cannot certify the security of my sockets, which is fine. But I've also had the most infuriating experience trying to charge this car at electric charging stations around KL. So instead of doing a no petrol challenge, what I'm going to do is spend the next few minutes complaining about EV infrastructure in and about the Klang Valley. We just stopped at a car showroom in an attempt to try and charge the XC90. Unfortunately, the guard made an enormous fuss, and when I asked someone at reception about it, to ask whether or not I can actually charge my car at their charging station, and according to them, they've never used their charge on anything except their own cars, so they were reasonably nervous about spoiling their charger and so on. But it seems that when it comes to electric mobility, even the people who are supposed to know are clueless about what they can and cannot do. I mean, when you plug in a phone charger, you don't ask, oh, can this socket take my charger? You just, if it 3-point and it fits, and that's that. Is everybody so nervous about charging an electric car? I've never had to go through so much trouble just to try and rejuice a car ever before in my life. So now we're in PJ at an EV charging station in a shopping centre in an attempt to charge our XC90. With a plug-in hybrid, this is a necessity, no matter what. And that. Provided you want to two of these things, technically you should be able to charge a car wherever you go. So, the procedure of one of these is really simple. Find the charging port, plug it on the side. That's nice and secure. Okay, you gotta leave the cable on, and then you find your charging port. And that thing, this thing. Bob's your uncle. You're charging. Well, you're supposed to be charging. It doesn't seem to be charging right now. But we've already called the management of this shopping centre and they're going to get on this right away. But basically, if this were working, this is how you charge a plug-in hybrid. Like this. And if you leave it here for 2.5 hours, you'll have more than enough charge to get it to go about 40 kilometers, which is more than enough for most people. This is what it takes to charge a PHEV in this country. You need to get somebody with a ladder to turn on the switch. On the phone, still has no idea what he's doing. And then you wonder why some people just buy petrol cars. You go to the pump, pay some money, and there you go, fuel. So, we have been at this for about 45 minutes now. As you can see, my hair is flat, I am sweaty, and so is my cameraman. The car is admittedly a little whiffy. So, after all of that faff trying to get the car to charge, I received a call from the management of the shopping centre who informed me that she had spoken to someone from the people who manage the charging station itself to explain to me that I require some kind of an identification card or some kind of membership card to charge my car. Now, I find that very strange because in that area where the charger is, there isn't a single mention of there having to be any kind of ID in order to use a charging station, nor was I informed of this when the maintenance people arrived. But we're not giving up. It is now 2:49 PM. We are going to drive to KLCC, Surya KLCC, because we are told that there is a charging station there that we may be able to use. So we are going to go there and investigate. For a whole day with the brand new Volvo XC90 and we haven't found a single plug point that will charge the car. The reason why we couldn't charge the car in KLCC was because the charger provided was an Asian charger, which came with a 5-pin plug, whereas the Swedish XC90 was fitted as standard with a 7-pin plug. Although this is a very intelligent car, and its twin-engine system is absolutely fantastic, no doubt, the infrastructure that seems to be in place can't actually be used. I think that this is the right car for today. Unfortunately, Malaysia is just not the place for it.